What's going on, everybody? It's the Fading Fire, and if you already have read the title, this one's going to be about max damage and her instant dive kick. So first things first, two things. If you're a beginner, don't even look at this video, right? Go look at some other video. You know, if you're beginner to Tekken, if you're beginner to fighting games in general, Eliza, whatever, just don't look at this video. You know, go freshen up on some other tactics. Second thing is, if you're a strictly Tekken fighting player, you're gonna have a disadvantage here. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, I hope you guys had a good 4th of July and all that good stuff. So I was being commented and messaged a lot about Eliza's new combo video that came out on Knee's channel. And if you guys don't know who Knee is, he's basically like one of the best Tekken players in the world. He posted a Eliza combo video by Crazy Dong Pal, and I'm talking, these are like max damage combos. And a lot of people, I guess, saw the video and were trying to comment and message me like, okay, I don't really understand how this person gets his dive kick out so fast on these combos, you know, seems virtually impossible. Alright, so that's when the instant dive kick comes into place. So just like how I said that the Street Fighter shortcut input stays in, like for a Dark Blade, this input right there, like how that stays in, there's also other Street Fighter things like the instant shit, I forgot the term for it. I haven't played Street Fighter in years. Give me a break. So basically, we're gonna call it instant dive kick here. So how you do it? So usually the dive kick has a very long animation that looks like this, right? And the startup frame is long, and I think what the person was doing, like in the first couple seconds of the video, was doing that, and then a dive kick here. I guess a lot of people were saying, you know, I can't even dive kick there. It's too fast. How do you do it? So he was using an instant dive kick, and the way you do it is you come from, okay, first I'll show you how it looks. So it looks like this, right? That's how it looks. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong too. Right? That's how the instant air dive kick looks. And the way you do it, if you look at my inputs, is you go from down, and then you go down, back, back, up, back, up, forward, and then 4, right? And then after you do all these inputs, so after you do this input right here, you're going to wait a little second before you press 4. So just like how we're talking about in our tips and tricks video for Eliza on how to make back 4 into Dark Storm easier, it's kind of like that. So after you go through all these inputs, you don't want to instantly press the 4, because you'll come out with something like this. All right, that's what you'll come out with if you instantly press the 4 as you press the inputs, right? That's what it'll look like. But if you wait a little bit after you do the inputs, this is what you'll come out with. You come out with her instant air dive kick. So the way he did it is, after he did this, right? Oops, messed that up. So after he did that, he did the instant air dive kick to hit it after he did the back 2, 3. So again, the way you do it, let's explain that again, is so you do her, so let's say you just do her dive kick, right? Her normal dive kick, but instead of just finishing with that motion, you go all the way through, all the way to forward. It's kind of like a giant swing for King, but you would just be finishing like all the way through. It's kind of like that. So you'd be doing a normal dive kick, right? But you'll be finishing all the way through to forward. So it's like a full circle, only you're leaving like a part of the circle off. And remember, you don't want to press 4 instantly, because this is what you'll come out with if you press 4 instantly, right? If you just press 4 as soon as you do the inputs, this is what you'll come out with. But if you wait a little bit, you have to wait just a little bit, right? And there's like kind of like max ranges to it. So you could get one a little up here, right? You could get one like all the way down here. There's different ranges to it that he used in the video, as well as he used, you know, to get the combos in. So first he would do one like right here, and then he'd you know, do one like right in the middle, like right about there. You know, so there are different ranges, and that's how you get her absolute max damage input. That's how you do her infinite, you know, all that other crazy shit. So like I said, if you're a beginner, and I don't even know why you're still watching this video, this is not a good tactic. Well, it's a very good tactic, right? Max damage. This is the only way you're gonna get max damage with Eliza. But I'm saying it's not a good tactic for beginners, right? You shouldn't even be focusing on this right now. You should be focusing on basics, movement, all that other good stuff, right? But if you understand the game more and understand this, it's still gonna take practice, especially if you're strictly Tekken player, right? If you never played Street Fighter, if you never played in Injustice and all that other good stuff where they have special moves and all that other stuff, and you're like, whoa, this is all new to me, you know. This is definitely gonna be a treat. So you're gonna have to practice doing this, you know, just over and over and over and over again. You're just gonna have to practice doing it over and over and over. So you know, that's all I got for you guys today, and I will, right, I will be explaining his combo video. So oh shit, forgot the guy's name, god damn it, Crazy Dong Pal. I will be explaining his combo video, so so you guys will of course I'll give him credit for it. Of course, I always give credit where it's due, but I will be explaining it more in depth, because of course he didn't explain it. He didn't even have the inputs down for it. He just showed it. And of course I know everything that happened in the video, so I will be explaining it more to you guys. But first things first, you have to practice this, right? Even if, all right, before you even manage to get the max damage input, you have to practice that movement right there. You have to, or you will not be able to reach her max damage input. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this gave you a deeper understanding of why you can't do the max damage combos, and you know, get in there and go practice. And remember, a tip is, after you go through the full motion, so after you go through that motion, the input comes a little after, not at the same time. That's what it looks like when it comes out at the same time, right? So you're gonna have to practice. Even in combos, it's the same. You just press a little after. If you get a little stressful and you like you know, try to press it at the same time, it's still the same timing, right? It's a little after. It's just a little bit after. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you know, like I said, go practice it. That's the only thing you can do. Practice makes perfect, some shit like that, right? I will see you in the next one.